More Threads, a brand owned by a former teacher and Black American freedman, use their apparel and more to teach hidden truths and Black American history. More Threads will address the lack of knowledge and negative images in our community. Check out www.morethreads.com to purchase our apparel, read thought-provoking blogs, and more. Sign up to have raw conversations and wear clothing that acknowledges, celebrates, and honors our lineage at www.morethreads.com.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News Channel. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So in July of this year, Governor of Louisiana, Bel Edwards, he announced that he would be opening up the death row portion of Angola prison to house juvenile delinquents, some of them who have never been incarcerated or at least ever been incarcerated in an adult prison. Now, if you know anything about Angola, again, it is in Louisiana. It is the largest prison in the United States. Also, it is on a former plantation. It is also known to be one of the most harshest and deadliest prisons ever. And so again, Governor Edwards wants to house children there who are awaiting to go to trial. Now, the ACLU, National Prison Project, and other civil rights organizations, they have filed a petition to stop it. But as of this point, actually earlier this month, it was denied. And so it looks like John Edwards, governor there, will get his way in housing children in some of the most austere environments known to man. Now, it is also said that children who are locked up with adults, you guys know, often they are sexually abused and mentally abused in every other way you can think of. And it is said that they often commit suicide once they are released or while they're in there due to the very cantankerous environment that they are housed in as children. And so, of course, you guys know the story of Khalif Browder there at Rikers Island in 2000, I think it was 2013 or so, where he was housed in an adult prison at the age of 16 for 3 years. Never went to trial or anything like that, accused of stealing a backpack, which it turns out he did not do. Once he was released, he did eventually commit suicide due to not being able to cope with the things that he experienced behind bars. And so again, that governor, Bel Edwards, wants to house children. So why am I telling you about this? Of course, we know that Black people in America are disproportionately incarcerated more than anybody else, and that does not absolve our children from the same thing. And again, I'm not saying that children who commit crimes should get away with it, but what I am saying is that children who commit crimes should be amongst people like themselves in their own age demographic, not to go to a prison that is for sure going to do them in. And so, of course, that means mostly our children. And so some are probably thinking, well, why would that governor do that? Well, he's racist. He's racist. And if you believe what you've been seeing as a Black person here in America about what white supremacy is trying to do and has done to us as Black people, they want to continue to attack our Black men and then get them when they're young. Black boys, get their minds, break them in every way, shape, or form. And what better way to do that than to throw them in an environment such as Angola? Break them down, whether they're innocent, guilty or not. Let's break them down, especially if they're innocent. Well, if they're innocent, at the very least, this is probably how they're thinking, we'll let them go, but we won't let them go without being exposed to such, atrocities. And so I think that is his ultimate plan, is to continue attacking the Black man, the Black male. We'll throw them in an environment as young as possible to break them mentally in every way, shape, or form. So y'all tell me what you're thinking. Also, if you live there in Louisiana or wherever, call the governor's office and say that we wholeheartedly are against what you were trying to do to our Black boys. Now, of course, I don't think any child should be in there, but we know specifically who they are targeting. I guess we can estimate that, right? So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of this. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
Hey family, make sure you join us on the new and improved AfricanDiasporaNews.org. Now, it is our uncensored and raw truth website. We have to make sure to have our own website because on social media platforms, they do have rules, and at any time they could change a rule and shut a whole genre down. Now, that would not happen to us because on AfricanDiasporaNews.org, we can speak the truth. We don't have to hold back. So make sure you join our website today.